Welcome back, children. Today we are going to revise the chapter Things Around Us. And before revising this chapter, I am going to discuss few answers with you. What is hatching? Birds lay their eggs in nest. One parent sits on the eggs to warm them, and the other parent protect the egg from enemies. After a few days, young birds come out of the egg. This is called hatching. How birds take care of their young ones? So the answer will be birds lay their eggs in nests. The baby birds are weak and without feathers when they are born. The parents feed them and look after them, and this way the baby grows very fast and develops strength and feather. Parents birds also help them to fly and to find their or gather their food. In this way, the birds take care of their young ones. What is talons? Birds of prey like eagle, vulture, hawk have strong and sharp claws called talons. Talons. This spelling you have to learn. Talons. This is the spelling you have to learn, not the other spelling. Now let us start the chapter Things Around Us. What we see around us, we see different kind of things. We see plants, we see animals, we see human beings. Even we see chairs, tables, rocks, sand, hills, etc. So we all know plants, animals and human beings are living things. And chair, table, rock, sand, hills, etc. are non-living things. Now, living and non-living things, there is a difference between living and non-living thing. Living things always need food. Living things need the food to grow. Food provides them energy. So there are different kinds of animals. Those eat flesh. Few animals are there, they eat different kinds of trees, plants and grasses. Few animals and human beings are there, those eat both plants and animals. And not only that, animals and plants depends on each other for everything. For preparing their food, they depend on each other. But if we look at non-living things like rock, chair, etc., they can't prepare their own food, or they don't need any energy to grow. So the next thing is living things grow. Yes, we all know that first we was a baby, then we grew into young boy or young girl, then to a man or a woman, then to the old age. So this way human beings also grow. This way all animals grow. Even for plants, from the seed sapling comes out, then it grows into a plant, then into a big tree. A bud grows into a flower, which grow into a fruit. So living things grow. And how we grow? After getting energy from the food, we grow. Non-living things like plastic bottle, pencils, erasers, stones do not grow. Living thing breathe. All living things breathe. We can breathe, plants can breathe, fish can breathe, animals can breathe, but with what they breathe, that is different. Like for us, we breathe with lungs. Fish uses its gills. For frog, they use both skin and lungs to breathe. Insects breathe through tiny holes. Plants breathe through stomata. Non-living things do not breathe, but there is a exception. If we ask, can you name any one non-living thing that breathe? So this exception, we have one. If we look into the virus are non-living when they are outside the body, but when they are inside a living organism, they start growing, they start living like a living thing. Now, living things move. Yes, living things shows movement. Animals, human beings, we move from one place to another. We have legs. We move from one place to another for food, shelter, water. But plants Actually, plants also moves, but animals movement is known as locomotion because we are moving from one place to another. But plants movement is known as movement only. Means how plants move? Plants move like their branches grows towards the water, towards the sunlight. Their roots grows towards the water or the minerals. This way plants shows movement. But non-living things like car, bicycle, chair, they can't move on their own. They need to be pushed or pulled by a human being or an animal. Therefore, movement is a feature of non-living things only. Living things feel. Yes, we can feel. How we feel? If there is a hot tea, when we are holding that cup, we are feeling hot, we are moving our hands. When we are smelling beautiful fragrance of a smell, we can understand that that is also a feeling. In winter, when we feel cold, we wear woolen clothes. That is also feeling. A dog hangs out his tongue when it feels hot. So, in summer, so that is also a feeling. Now, if we look desk, keyboard, cupboard, can they have feelings? No, they can't feel. They don't have any sense organs. They can't feel the changes in the environment. So non-living things do not respond to the changes in the surroundings. Now living things reproduce. Obviously living things reproduce. Birds, fish, snakes, frogs, they lay eggs and young ones hatch out of the eggs. Plants produce seeds, from that new plants grows. Animals, human beings like cat, dogs, cows, buffaloes, they give birth to the young ones. But non-living things can't reproduce. Living things have a life cycle. How? The life cycle, what is life cycle? Like from born, they grow up, they reproduce and then die. So it is known as life cycle. And living things die. We all know that we can't live for a lifelong period. But non-living thing, they never die. They are never alive. They can't be alive because they. Is it possible that we said that a keyboard died or cupboard died? No, not possible. Similarities, if we see living and non-living things, that they are made of some materials like body of human beings and animals made with skin, bones, flesh and organs, where and pane and plate is made of plastic and metal. Living, non-living both occupy space, they both have weight, but not more than that. So now let us do some exercise. Question number 1. Write 5 differences between living and non-living things. Write 5 differences between living and non-living things. Living things need food to grow. Living things need food to grow. Non-living things do not need food to grow. Non-living things do not need food. Number 2. Living things grow using the energy. Living things grow using the energy they get from food. Living things grow using the energy they get from food. Non-living things do not grow. Non-living things do not grow. Number 3. All living things breathe. All living things breathe. Non-living things do not breathe. Non-living things do not breathe. Non-living things do not breathe. Number 4. All living things show movement. All living things show movement. All living things show movement. Non-living things can't move. Non-living things can't move. Number 5. Living things. All living things reproduce. All living things can reproduce. Non-living things cannot reproduce. All living things can reproduce. Non-living things cannot reproduce. Question number 2. Draw and explain the life cycle of a mosquito. Draw and explain the life cycle of a mosquito. The picture is in the book only. So you have to draw the life cycle of a mosquito. In the similar way, you can also do life cycle of a tree the same way. But the question is, draw and explain the life cycle of a mosquito. All living things have a life cycle. All living things have a life cycle. Mosquito eggs hatch into larvae. Mosquito eggs hatch into larvae. The larva grows into pupa. The larva grows into pupa and finally into mosquitoes. And finally into mosquitoes. This is the life cycle of a mosquito. This is the life cycle of a mosquito. Question number 3. What are the two kinds of non-living things? What are the two kinds of non-living things? Name them. The two kinds of non-living things are natural things and man-made things. The two kinds of non-living things are natural things and man-made things. For example, natural things, cloud, river, etc. Man-made things, table, chairs, computers, etc. So, the two kinds of non-living things are natural things and man-made things. Sun, moon, cloud, river are examples of natural things. Chair, table, computer, television, etc. are examples of man-made things. Question number 4. Define migrate. Define migrate. To move from one place to another for a particular time period is known as migrate. To move from one place to another for a particular time period is known as migrate. To move from one place to another for a particular time period is known as migrate. The second part question is, why birds migrate? Why birds migrate? So to write this answer, you should always start from the next line. Why birds migrate? Some birds migrate from one place to another as a response to change in weather conditions. Some birds migrate from one place to another as a response to change in weather conditions. Few examples are Siberian cranes, SIBERIAN, Siberian cranes, CRANES. Siberian cranes is an example of migratory bird. Question A. You have to answer in 2 to 3 lines. What is a life cycle? What is a life cycle? Living things are born, they grow up, reproduce and die. This is called a life cycle. What is a life cycle? Living things are born, they grow up, reproduce and die. This is called a life cycle. Question B. What does an elephant do when it feels hot? What does an elephant do when it feels hot? What does an elephant do when it feels hot? An elephant fans its ears to keep itself cool in summer. An elephant fans its ears to keep itself cool in summer. Question C. What are stomata? Question C. What are stomata? Stomata are small openings present mostly on the lower surface of a leaf. They help plants to breathe. What are stomata? Stomata are small openings present mostly on the lower surface of a leaf. They help plants to breathe. Question D. How does a plant grow into a tree? How does a plant grow into a tree? A seed grows into a sapling, which grows into a plant and then into a tree. This way, a plant grows into a tree. A seed grows into a sapling, which grows into a plant and then into a tree. This way, a plant grows into a tree. Answer the question in one word or one sentence. Name two flesh-eating animals. Name two flesh-eating animals. Number 2. Name 3 animals that breathe through lungs. Name 3 animals that breathe through lungs. Number 3. In which season plants shed their leaves? In which season plants shed their leaves? Number 4. In which season plants bear flowers? In which season plants bear flowers? Now let's do fill in the blanks. A. Living and non-living things are affected by dash conditions. Living and non-living things are affected by dash conditions. B. Dash is a non-living thing. B. Dash is a non-living thing. C. Human beings breathe through dash. C. Human beings breathe through dash. D. Flower grows into a dash. D. Flower grows into a dash. E. Food provides dash to living things. Food provides dash to living things. F. Dash turns towards the sun. Dash turns towards the sun. G. A cub grows into a dash. A cub grows into a dash. If you read the lines thoroughly, for the objectives and for the fill in the blanks, for examples, read the chapter thoroughly. Each and every line put underline, give underline, and then read. I am sure you can find these answers. These answers are really very easy for you to do it.